Hey guys, welcome back to the OG Factory channel for all your decals and graphic needs. We're actually going to continue the series, the camouflage series of the flags that we have for the 4Runner 5th gen. One second. Sorry about that, I got a message. Well, text. Like I said, I filmed this back in December, so I'm just now editing it and uploading it. Sorry about that. So if you notice, this is gonna be a little different install. This is a overlay flag. It's not a pre-cut. Well, it's a pre-cut overlay, meaning that it comes to the shape of the window, but with a 1 inch off of the window for tucking in the vinyl, not trimming. Also, you can use a squeegee to trim the vinyl. So if you can see right now, I'm placing the vinyl, the flag, the Texas flag decal on the driver's side of the window, and I'm just making sure that my position is just perfect with the green tape that I have. Some people can use the green tape, some people don't have to use the green tape. Just for me, it's easier. I was installing this back in December, so it was pretty cold. I have the heater up in the shop, so I just didn't want the vinyl to slide off. So once I have that all done, I just add a couple more stripes just because I have that open gap right up. Uh, if you notice how the Texas flag is designed, there's like a little open gap where the window mostly will be. I just want to make sure it's secure enough where the tape doesn't fold in on itself. Also, I intentionally made sure that there was a crease mark in the tape both on top and bottom, because some of our flags do get creases on it when in shipping or in processing, and I want to show that it does not affect the final installation look of it. So I'm getting ready to peel back the backing paper. I noticed my window was dirty, so I'm just going to get a rag real quickly. Always make sure your window is clean. Even if the backing paper does carry some dust on it, just make sure that you clean the back of the backing paper with a cloth or something, and also the window with a wet cloth. This is a dry install, so there is no water needed to install a Avery Dimensions vinyl. I don't have that option listed on my website just yet because this was a printed vinyl. I ordered it from Metro Sign Warehouse, and I basically cut the sign at my shop. So the vinyl came from a distributor, and I cut it here at the OG Factory's graphic print shop. So I'm folding the backing paper. If you can see, I'm just trying to make sure that I can fold it through just enough where it won't come back. And I'm laying the star section, the top corner star section first. So once I have that corner attached, I haven't done anything else except just make sure that the corner is perfectly fitted. I'll grab my squeegee and I start squeegeeing out the star section going to the top corner. It's always go from top detail to from the top to the bottom, just to make sure that there's no creases or bubbles that form within the vinyl. And then you see I'm pulling back the backing paper, but I still have the tape aligned to it. I'm just gonna release the top so I won't mess up the top section. And there you go. You completely released the backing paper. All you have to do is just squeegee out the remaining. So once you're done squeezing out the remaining vinyl, make sure there's just no air bubbles. You don't have to, with the Texas flag, because there's that big gap of window right there, you don't really have to squeegee that out just because that's where all the air is built up. I'm going to remove the tape for holding, just because when I remove the tape, I don't want it to tear the application tape off just in case if there's a mistake I have to fix. I'm going to start peeling off the application tape. I'm starting from the top corner of the window, working my way to the other corner. I'm not going to go down. Like I said, guys, in my previous videos, you never want to go down peeling the application tape off, because you can eventually damage the vinyl like that. You want to go from corner to corner across. And now, remember what I said, it's an overlay flag, so you can definitely see the window corner and the window edge where it stops. The vinyl is just about less than an inch off of the window. I'll show you how to fix that. And this doesn't require any trimming. This is more like a tuck or cut trim, where you just use your squeegee. So I'm using my squeegee just to make sure that all of the sides are going to be tucked in. You can start hearing the tucking sound once I use my vinyl just to tuck in the corners. And now with this said, you're going to want to use the soft or sharp end of the squeegee just to cut it. But if you notice, I'm using the sharp end. It's just much easier. This doesn't make any marks on your paint. It's the safest way than using like a regular knife or sharp object to cut the vinyl. Use a squeegee. These are sold separately with our orders, so if you want one, just go to our website, www.overlookgraphics.com, or our Etsy store or eBay. Most of our stores carry them. Just order it. Makes your life much easier when you're installing it. So you can tell now that the vinyl is tucked in within the edges of the window, and I'm just peeling off the access vinyl. I'm working my way down and around the window. Access part. Now I'm using the squeegee to cut it off and just peeling around the corner. Alright, so on this section, I did have a crease, no biggie, just 2 creases. It's not really a big deal. The best thing about this vinyl is the air release technology. So when you peel it off, just have to peel to the point where you want, stretch it, pull it back, and then you use your squeegee to reapply it to the surface of the window. And there you go, no more creases. Now in this section, like I said, I'm using the sharpest corner of the squeegee to cut the vinyl in place. Safer than an X-Acto knife. Just an X-Acto knife, I mean. You're not cutting the paint, you're just using it to go around the corners several times, and then peeling off the remaining vinyl that was outwards of the edge. There you go. This installation took about 8 minutes, sometimes less than 5. It all depends. Like I said, it was cold, so I was taking my time. So there you go, guys. A perfect install for the Texas flag decal for the 4Runner 5th gen. From 2010 or up, this flag will fit. Now, like I said, we have several options. We have a pre-cut, non-pre-cut, we have an overlay flag. There's just different ways on how to install them, and whichever way you feel comfortable. I am definitely making a offset option where it doesn't go over the edge, but just carefully enough where you can still apply it without cutting it at all. Here's a cinematic view of what it looks like. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you want to see on our next install. Like I said, I have several of these installs to do, but I am going to be posting more frequently on our YouTube channel. Just for people that want to know what it looks like on their 4Runner, different colors, different shapes. Definitely going to be making more decals, just not flags. Let us know and enjoy.